Good morning and welcome to your daily dose of Darcy. So as you can see, I've got two things going on that are good. Of course you can't see it because it's too bright. Okay, so I'm ingesting clips. I'm gonna turn this back on and I got my coffee. See, the coffee deserves the highlight. So it is currently 6:02 a.m. I'm backing up and ingesting the clips. I don't know how long this is going to take me because it's been a long time since I've done it, and I'm kind of doing it a couple of new things in how I'm doing this, so we'll see. Hopefully I'm not at this for like 6 hours. I'm ingesting the vlog, or the clips that were on that card. And I've started using DaVinci Resolve to do that because there's a bunch of things that Resolve can do that as I progress and get better at doing this for vlogs, it's going to save me time. It's taken a bit of time now because I had to set the project up and I've had to kind of do all the presets and stuff because when I was away, that's what I was trained to do. And Resolve, for those people that don't know what Resolve is, it's primarily a color correction program for finishing videos and stuff, but it has a lot of other features built into it that are designed for professional editors. And I like to use Avid editing software. It's just a preference. I love Avid. I think it's a great piece of software. Well, the camera died on me earlier, and so it's like 2 or 3 hours later, or something like that. I'm editing the vlog from yesterday, and I wanted to show you a bunch of the steps that I'm now undertaking to do that, but maybe I'll do it tomorrow because I'm well past it now. I'm kind of behind schedule, a little bit stressed out, but I think just before I turned the camera on, I realized that maybe my expectations were a little bit high. So as I'm doing this, I think I've got to chill out a little bit because I'm watching some footage. The footage from yesterday is pretty emotional. And I kind of wanted to touch on some things that popped into my head as I was watching this stuff, because you'll see when you watch it, if you've watched it, and if you haven't watched it, go back and watch it, because this will make more sense. I told you guys about my relationship with Trish, and I told you about Bikes and Parts. What I didn't say was that Bikes and Parts by Darcy, for those of you who don't know, was a business that I created 12 years ago, and we had some really good years, and in the last 5 things have kind of declined, and due to my stubbornness I probably should have stopped a lot sooner than I did, but I didn't, and for a number of reasons I didn't quit. And even though I closed it, I still don't feel like I quit, and maybe that's the positive that I can take away from all this. But for me, it was a big part of my life. It's been a big part of my life. When you think in terms of like how big it was and just where it was something pretty neat. I guess what I was trying to say in the last clip is that there's a lot that I do want to share with people about all of this, but I haven't had time to process it. Even though I was away I was doing something I love, which I can't wait to get into that. I don't even know where to begin with that. It's like I was doing something that I've wanted to do since I was 15 years old, and somebody agreed to have me come so that I could learn how to do it. And I didn't want to leave, but I did because I needed to come back here and deal with this, and so I don't know. I don't know how to describe what I am feeling, but you guys, the ones that really know me, there's a few of you that I know really know me and watch these things. I think you guys know where I'm at, and probably in your own way are pretty, pretty excited at the fact that I've finally closed the bike shop and started to move in a different direction, which has probably been 4 or 5 years in the making, but it took me that long to quit being stubborn, I guess. So, as I said yesterday, these videos are going to be raw right now because it's just how I'm feeling, and I mean, that's what this is about, right? It's just to share. Somebody out there is going to be able to relate to this. Not everybody, but it's what it is, right? And I'm struggling because I really want my energy to come back up, and it does. But I also don't want to ignore the fact that I'm dealing with change and not very comfortable with it. So I'm sitting here watching this video from yesterday, and I'm like, wow. I'm resisting the urge to cut it down because it won't make sense. But I guess what I want you guys to understand is that when I started this channel, this daily dose of Darcy, I wanted to be able to showcase a lot of the different aspects of my life. And even though that I have CP, I managed to overcome a lot of different things. I've done a lot of things. I mean, I feel that there's people worse off than I am. I'm not a very organized person. I have friends with CP that are better organized than I am, and they're like the ones that are like English majors and stuff like that. A couple of teachers and stuff. I'm a more of a hands-on guy. I love doing this kind of stuff. I actually got to go to Buffer Festival, and if you guys don't know what Buffer Festival is, it was created by a bunch of Canadian YouTubers. So it was a YouTube event, and was the 3rd year, and I actually was there. It's funny because in June I think I said that I wanted to go to Buffer. And I looked into the cost of what it was going to cost me to go there and fly there and go there for the 4 days and stuff. And because I was there at the time, I managed to go to Buffer Festival, which was really awesome. I met some really interesting people. I wish I had known that I was going to be there at the time, because I would have went to Creator Day, which is a day that helps you with building your YouTube channel, building content, stuff like that, techniques. But I wasn't able to do that. It was because it was a last minute decision to go. But I did get to go participate, which was awesome. And unfortunately, the first day the memory card corrupted, and the second day I forgot a memory card. So I did not have a memory card in the camera, which was just frustrating, but it's what happens. I managed to make it through and edit the vlog. I have to resist the urge to trim things down, so I'm actually not going to, because if I do that, then the context of what I'm saying kind of gets lost. I actually left a couple clips out that I may put back in, but I don't know. Basically what's happening right now is I'm just going through a lot of change. And when I vlog, I tend to get a little bit more upbeat, and so that's why I'm doing this. Oh yeah! If anybody's watching the vlogs, you know where I am. If you're new, you don't know. I'll explain after I eat. Oh, that's not how I wanted to do it. Damn it. Say hello. Hi. Can you go say hello? It's Juanita!
Makes sense to me.
Absolutely. Good. Okay. You're first. Head-to-head Indian head. You have two bills totaling $6, and one of them isn't for $5. Which two bills do you have?
If you like the videos, thumbs it up. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe below. And the rest of you, we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.